Well, let's get some analysis now with Serhii Prokopenko, who's the managing editor of Gwara Media. He joins us now from Kharkiv. Thank you so much for joining us. Firstly, we know Kharkiv is Ukraine's second biggest city. It's known as Ukraine's tech hub, but it is currently under siege from Russia's attacks. Can you update us on exactly what these latest attacks have been there?
Hi, really, it's the second biggest city, and as I was listening, situation is really getting worse, and the city is under siege, but it's not captured. It's very important that we see a huge wave of fakes that Kharkiv, it was disinformation confirmed that mayor of the city said that I need to negotiate with Russia, but that's not true. And the city is still continuing to operate despite of the fact that it's bombing all the time. So today I had to evacuate a couple friends. In the morning we were running in the center of the street of Kharkiv, in the central part. After that bombing occurred on the government center, as you see on the video, we had to run and put a couple people in the underground station, and they were by their legs, not in underground trains, going through the tubes underground to get to the railway station through the whole city. This is a really situation now. And yesterday it was really horrible situation. The city was bombed by air forces of Russia, not of Ukraine, because it's under Ukraine, in the center where I live, basically, and my friends live. It's more than 11 peaceful citizens confirmed died as they were going out on the streets to buy food. And in this time occurred air bombing. So at least 11 people died and a lot of injured people. It was happened yesterday. It was bombing over the Saltivka district. It's one of the biggest sleeping districts of the city, and city center, Naukova, and so forth. And it's really horrible. So also...
Can I interrupt you there, Serhii? Yeah. Can I ask you about what the residents of Kharkiv are now doing? We know that the city is normally home to around 1.4 million Ukrainians. As I mentioned, it is considered a tech hub for the country. Are citizens, Ukrainians now fleeing the country? Are many of them out of Kharkiv right now?
A lot of people, of course, go in a way, especially people who are with families, with small kids, but people with some specific conditions, they are already running away. I knew the situation that we have one volunteer in our team, and she moved from Donetsk several years ago, and now she had to move to Lviv again, second time in her life, and she's 20, because Karina, that's 20, because she was under bombing whole the day and whole the night yesterday in the suburbs. Regarding moving, also, not all people can move, because a lot of people, for example, with parents that are old and can move, sick people, and another citizens of Kharkiv are trying to support them, protect. So I have a family in my surroundings, they can't move because parents are sick and they just in the home, and they can be moved. They are living and can be moved totally. So this is, I don't know what to do with this. This is really a bad situation. And it's really getting worse whole the days. We are the whole week here, really.